Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're gonna make Owerri soup, Ofe Owerri. Here are all the important ingredients we need in preparing Ofe Owerri. Here is my meat assorted, my shrimp, my ugu leaf, my ozuza leaf, and okazi is the most important leaf in here is my proteins. Okay, before we start, subscribe right now for a beautiful and traditional food like this, and give me a like. Okay, and don't forget to share. Okay, share to others so that they're gonna learn. Okay, since you have to make a perfect Ofe Owerri, okay, wash your meat and add it inside your pot. I'm using my pressure pot to cook all my protein because I want it sharp. Guys, I'm very hungry. I seasoning my protein. I'm using 1 seasoning cube and salt and onions. Please, onions is optional. Okay, I also cook my snail because it's a dry snail. That's why I'm cooking it so early. It's a dry one. Then I add little water and cover it and allow it to cook for 12 minutes, guys. Okay, if you're using a normal pot, it can also cook for 20 to 25 minutes. As our proteins are cooking, I go ahead and peel my cocoyam. Cocoyam is an important thickener in making Ofe Owerri. Cocoyam is the best thickener for these, guys. I have to cook my cocoyam in a separate pot, and I was able to cook it for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, then as it's cooking, I go ahead and arrange my shrimps. Okay, oporo, this is a dry shrimp. You can also use fresh. I wash it with warm water, and I also soak some water in my okazi because I'm using dry okazi. Okay, so now our cocoyam is ready, guys. I go ahead and blend it. You can also use traditional mortar to achieve this. You know, I like my food sharp. That's why I'm using blender because I want it fast. Okay, so here is my pot. I go ahead and transfer my protein inside my pot because our protein is ready. Okay, after transferring it, I check it. The water wasn't enough, so I'm gonna add a little water. I don't cook my soup with much water, guys. Yes, please be mindful of water because Ofe Owerri need to be thick. Yes, so after adding the water, I add my blended cocoa yam immediately without wasting time. Guys, please, if you are living around, come and join me and enjoy this delicious Owerri soup. So after adding my cocoa yam, I add my dry wash fish. Okay, then I add more water because the water wasn't enough. So after this, I'm gonna cover it and allow it to cook for 12 minutes. Okay, while it's cooking, I go ahead and wash my periwinkles. Okay, I love periwinkles in Ofe Owerri. You know, Ofe Owerri used assorted type of things to cook it. Okay, then I go ahead and add my oil. I'm using 1 cooking spoon. Okay, don't add too much oil, guys. Then I add my periwinkle immediately and add my dry shrimps. Then I stir all together. I stir it and make sure it's well combined. Okay, I go ahead and add my grounded crayfish. Crayfish is also important in making Ofe Owerri. You can see we use orishi to prepare Ofe Owerri. Then I go ahead and add my iru, local beans, ogiri. Okay, it's also important in making Ofe because it gives it a wonderful aroma. Yes, you can see me mixing it right now. Okay, then I stir it to make sure all of them marry themselves. Yes, make sure it's well combined. Please, if you have watched up to this moment, thank you so much, and I love you. And don't forget to subscribe and like, please. I love you. Okay, then I wash my okazi with warm water. I wash it very well. Okay, then after washing it, I also check my soup. Then I taste for salt. I add my fresh pepper and salt and seasoning cube. Okay, then after adding it, I go ahead and cover it. Okay, I cover it and make sure is well combined. I mix it very well. Then I check the sun and I notice that everything is giving. Yes, everything is really giving. I just cover it for just a minute. After a minute, I open it and add my okazi. This is my okazi. I just added it right now. Then I stir it together. After stirring it, I cover it again and allow it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, I add my frozen ugu and frozen ozuza. Yes, I froze it myself because I don't have access to the fresh one. Whenever I get the fresh one, I froze it and it's giving me the same taste. No. Then I have to stir it together, okay? After adding all the vegetable, ugu and ozuza should be adding last, okay? Then I go ahead and stir them together. Stir it and make sure it's well mixed, well combined, okay? So after stirring it together, we're gonna cover it and allow it to cook for just a minute, okay? We don't need to cook our vegetable very long. A minute is enough. And please don't forget to subscribe for a wonderful and more traditional food like this, okay? Thank you so much. And after a minute, you bring it down and dish and enjoy, guys. Our soup is ready. You can see how it looks like. It's really giving, guys. This soup is souping. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate. Please like and subscribe, okay? And have a beautiful time. I love you. Bye.